Hey, so if you have clicked on this video, I will assume that you are 13 to 15 years old. You're about to start the lucrative life of high school. You've heard from your elder brothers or elder sisters that high school will be the best years of your life. It's not quite like that in India. It's the sad reality for most of the people. I mean, they can be the best years of your life, but if you put in some amount of work, if you just sacrifice, 1% of your enjoyment for your career, for your life, you will be successful. You will definitely attain success, whatever be the field, whatever be the reason, whatever be the, amount of success, you will achieve success if you just put aside some amount of your enjoyment. I'm not asking to just jot down in your books, just read your books day and night. Don't go out with friends. I'm not advocating that here. I'm just saying that live life for yourself. This is your life. You have to understand that you're not a kid anymore. You're 14, you're 15, you're 13. I mean, you are a kid, but the life is about to start. And if you don't act, if you don't move with time, you will lag behind. You will let you will have stress that all my peers are working so hard and what should I do? What should I do? So my advice to you as a 12th grader would be find your passion for class 10. I mean, class 10 need not be that serious in the region of academics, but I mean that some people will disagree with me because there are people who are preparing for these examinations like JEE and NEET from class 6 onwards. But these people have determination, they have passion towards their goal. Imagine if someone doesn't have passion and what will they do in class 10th? They will just waste their 10th around. In class 11th, they will be influenced by their peers on what to do. So that's not quite the optimal way to live life. I mean, my advice to you as a 12th grader would be to find your passion, to, explore your options, explore your options in class 10th and in class 11, just lock the fuck in towards your goal, achieve that shit. For example, if you want to be an engineer, explore what branches do I have, how much work do I have to put in, what are the stakes, what is the ROI? ROI stands for return on investment. I mean, if I put in this amount of if I put in this amount of effort, what will this give me? What will happen? Explore your options. If you want to, let's take a more lucrative field in today's world. If you want to be a content creator, if you want to be a hardcore content creator, that you want to earn money, you want content to be a primary source of income. Explore. In class 10th, you have to explore. I mean, don't just sit around on your phone all day like I have to explore. Yes, what all do I need to make? Set aside some amount of time to explore and to gather information about your goal. It can be just like an hour or and a half an hour or an hour and a half, something like that. But find your passion. Find your passion. Passion is the only thing that will keep you motivated even through low times and high times. And low times will come and go. You need not to be focused on them because it's life. Life will have its ups and downs, and don't be you know don't feel down that life is going bad. How will I do something? There's always a path out. Nothing is impossible. This may feel flimsy and all. This may feel like it's out of a fairy tale book, but trust me. Trust me when I say this. In class 11th, I did not study till September or August. I started studying at the end of September. Then my father's August, September, my bad. I started studying at the end of July. Then my father was diagnosed with dengue, so I had to, basically he was admitted to the hospital, so I had to spend 2 nights or maybe 3 nights in the hospital. So I just started studying at the end of July, and in the first week of August, he was diagnosed with dengue. So my schedule, which I planned, was scattered. It was in shambles. I did not study for the August and September. Then again, I made a plan. I rose again. I tried again, and in November, I started studying. November, I completed my course, did something, something, something. Little by little, each day I conquered my goals. and I was able to score around 85% in class 11th. I mean, it's not that good, but it's not that bad too. It's average, considering that I've only studied for 3 or 4 months. But this should not be the case for you. I'm here telling for you. If you live life correcting your own mistakes, one life would not be enough for you. It's an interesting quote told to me by a senior that has been stuck in my mind. I will not disclose his name, obviously, but this quote is so great. Learn from the mistakes of your seniors, because if you learn from your own mistakes, one life won't be enough for you. So that is it in summary. If you want to ask for my advice, I will say that in class 10th or in class 9th, explore your passion, explore the different fields that you want to work in, and then from class 11th, lock in. Because if you come from a middle class background, if you don't have generational wealth, or if you don't have, a family business or something, if your father or mother are working hard day and night to support your education, trust me when I say this, education is the easiest way to attain success. It's the easiest way to attain success. It's the most simplest and the straightforward path towards success. So my advice would be to find a passion in class 10th or 9th, or maybe during 11th. But the deadline I would set for me would be half of 11th, like before half yearly of 11th, I would set. It's optimal that you choose it before selecting your stream, but if you are for some reason not able to select what you want to do, then it's okay. Not to worry. Life hasn't ended. Life has just started for you. So find your passion and work hard. All the best.